My name is Jackie Kundert. I'm a mother and a nurse from Monroe, Wisconsin, which is part of Greene County. Monroe's population is roughly 10,000 people, and it's the largest city in Greene County. My ancestors have lived in this community for years before me, and being raised in this community, the old adage is true, saying it takes a village to raise a child. During the past 5 to 7 years, the issues of drug overdose have become popular throughout the nation, not only felt in big cities, but also rural cities as well. What once was a big city problem is now felt in small cities across the nation. This issue touches me greatly as I have a son who got caught up in the cycle. He was involved in sports, very active with social things in the community, had parents who were involved in his life. And at some point along the lines of kids growing up, they make a decision to do drugs. The decision to use drugs, can start with alcohol or pot, and can quickly escalate to other things. My son ended up on prescription pain medication, which he became very addicted to. And from there, it was a short leap for him to start heroin. What really spurred me on to try and make a difference was looking at a Wisconsin State Council of Alcohol and Drug Abuse map that showed the heroin rates in Wisconsin, but particularly for me in Greene County. When I saw those rates, it spurred something in me that made me know that I had to make a change and somehow try and make a positive impact on this community. Once kids don't realize is once they start down that path, sometimes there's no turning back. My son is currently incarcerated, and we have spent the last 5 years visiting him in prisons. The choices that he had made had sent him there, which actually was a blessing in disguise. Some people aren't so lucky.
I'm a mom who has memories. My son came to us when he was 1 year old from the Philippines, and just a totally loving child. He started out with dope, but then he went to cocaine, and that is way too expensive. So then the next step for most people is heroin. He went through lots of years of pain. It just overtook him. It really, he didn't feel that he had too many choices left. He did 2 times at least try to kill himself. The last time, I'm not sure if it was another call for help or if it was just a mistake that he had done an overdose that was way too much for him. But that's what led to me finding him in his bedroom on the floor, calling the EMS and everything and saying, he needs help, please come. I could tell that he was dead. That he was brain dead. My former husband and I were able to be with him right at the end. Our lives both are pretty empty now, except for the memories that we have, which are still great. I still am very lucky to have those years that were the good years for me, and I will always feel that we did what we could. We did the best thing for him.
In June 2015, I started an organization called FAITH, which stands for Fighting Addiction, It Takes Help. And I believe it takes help not only from the addict, but also their family, as well as the community. My time at Walden University has given me the confidence to put my thoughts for bettering this community into action. It has given me a base to gather data and empowered me to begin the process of getting valuable education to the entire community. If someone could be inspired in every community across the nation to create change, together all of our small changes would make one huge change.